Hey guys, welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show. Today I'm going to review a watch box that's come into the channel from a company called Olymbros. And guys, you know what I love watch accessories, I love watch winders, you know, I love displaying watches. You know, watches for me are like works of art. They're there to be enjoyed even when you're not wearing them. You know, watches are very practical. They're used for telling the time, but they are a piece of art in my opinion. You know, they are aesthetically very pleasing, and I believe it's always important to try and display and enjoy your watches when you're not even wearing them. Now, there's so many watch winders out there on the market today, and I have to say this one really does take my fancy. I absolutely love the product, and I am going to review it today. I'm going to have a look at the quality of it, you know, how loud it is, because a lot of watch winders, depending on the price, are quite loud, you know, and they can be quite noisy. But you'd be glad to know that this one, the movement is very, very quiet. You can hear it slightly, but there is a 6 watch winder. Okay, and let's have a look at the quality of the box. And it's got like a piano black type finish, as you can see, and there's a different grain of wood there. Don't know how well you can see that on the camera. Let's have a look. Look at that, very nicely done, guys. And the finishing is ultra luxury on this watch box, this watch winder. Very cool indeed, and it's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I love piano black wood. It's solid wood, I take it. It's very heavy for what it is. And let's get to the front of this again and have a closer look. But I think it's got some sort of acrylic mineral glass. It's not real glass, but, you know, it does. I think it'd be even more heavier. There is a lock on there as well. But let's open up this bad boy to take a closer look what setup you have inside. And as you can see, this is what is on rotation for June 2018. I've got my Omega Seamaster Electric Blue, professional automatic. I've got my Rolex Datejust 16014. I've got my Seiko Alpinist in there. I've got my Seiko Samurai Blue Lagoon, one of my ultimate summer watches. And my most recent purchase, my Tudor Chrono Blue Monte Carlo. And of course, my Tudor Black Bay Burgundy Red with the new in-house movement. But anyway, let's have a look at this watch winder. Inside, you've got like a velvet finish, very soft to the touch. It's a 6 watch winder, like I mentioned before. You've got these very good cushions indeed, very good quality, very soft but very robust at the same time. And I can see them, you know, bearing up wear and tear over the years very well. Probably the most interesting feature on this watch winder is the touch display. It's got an LED touch display, and let's just get a closer look at that display. Now then, guys, let's take a closer look at this watch box. And probably the most interesting and coolest feature about this watch winder is its touchscreen digital display. Now let's just put this bad boy on, and let's see if we can get it in focus. Bear with me, guys. And yes, I love that blue backlit digital display. Very cool indeed. And as you can see in the background, this watch box has a number of color combinations, LED digital lighting, which is very cool indeed. It reminds me a little bit of these new S-Class Mercedes, a new Mercedes-Benz range, which have that LED ambient lighting. Ambient lighting is very cool, and depending on your mood, you can change the lighting with this watch box just to make it a bit more interesting. And however, when you just put the watch box on, it does go into an automated mode, an automatic mode, where it just goes through all of its color combinations. However, you can basically amend the watch box to have the color that you want, for example. So let's have a look at the lighting settings first of all. Now, as you guys know, I'm a big blue dial fan. I don't mind green, but my preference is the blue lights, I have to say, which is very cool indeed. The blue lighting, just very cool, and I just think it goes with my blue dial watches. But let's have a look at the other functions of this watch box, and let's just zoom out a little bit for you guys so you can see some of the watches in more detail, and let's just focus there for you guys to get a better look. And you've got a number of functions where you can basically amend and rotate the watch individually. Now, each watch manufacturer will have its preferences to the way they would prefer you to rotate your watch to get the best possible charge. And for example, there's got clockwise and counterclockwise. So let's have a look at the Tudor Monte Carlo Chrono Blue. So as you can see, you can choose your watch settings over here. So we need to go to number 5. Let's press play, and you can see it rotating there. You can go anti-clockwise or clockwise. You can basically choose how many times you'd like it to rotate throughout the day and how long as well. So every watch can be basically rotated any way you feel fit to get the best possible charge available to that watch. But very cool indeed. As you can hear my watch tank in the background. It does need a water change. You can probably hear my filter more than you can hear this watch box. You really can't hear anything. It's absolutely silent. Let's just put them all on to see if we can hear them all running at the same time. So let's just go back. And you can hear them slightly, but it's not very loud at all. Very smooth. There's a slight humming noise coming through, and when you close the door on this watch box, it insulates the sound even better, I have to say. But what can I say? It's a very, very cool watch box indeed, and I really do highly recommend this watch box from Olymbros. And I'll leave a link below where you can purchase a variety of their watch boxes. They are very, very cool indeed, very well made. You know, not as expensive as you may think. I think this one is priced at normally £464 on Amazon, and you can get a discount if you go to the link below. They're offering great discounts through the DeeTimeLove channel. Check them out, guys. Let me know what you think. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. And it is my anniversary today. It is my anniversary on the channel. It's been 2 years, and we've hit over 10,000 subscribers as well. Absolutely great. You know, my content has been a little bit sporadic recently. I haven't had time due to work, but I am going to be giving some giveaways as well, so keep a lookout on the channel. Please feel free to basically subscribe, leave your comments below, and don't forget to press that little alarm bell below so you don't miss out on any of my content. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do a wristwatch check. Before I leave you, I am wearing my SEIKO Sputaro with the iron black plating case. Very cool on this orange and black NATO. Anyway guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.